Alright, well, hello. Today, I'm gonna take you guys on a little tour of a job that I used to work. Getting out of this person's way. So today, guys, I'm gonna take you on a little tour of Paramount Studios, because I used to work there, and today they just called me in because their receptionist is out sick and it's gonna be really busy and they needed someone. So, I'm going in for a quick shift, and I'll try to show you as much as I can. I don't know how much I can show you, but let's go. All right, so before we go in, I'm like parked a block out because I got here too early. I just wanted to tell you like a few things about me working at Paramount. I worked there for a year and a half. I started out as a receptionist, then I got promoted to assistant manager, and it was a really fun job in a way that I got to, be surrounded by music. A lot of mornings there was not a lot to do, so I got to, for example, work on my computer. All of my colleagues were super fun. Everyone, loves music, and everyone was super supportive and came out to like my shows. It was a great time working there. The only thing that I did not enjoy is that a lot of artists, producers, writers, whoever comes in, they do treat you like serving staff, which I guess you kind of are, but I mean, if you're a manager and assistant manager, you're not really a servant. And I always hated customer service jobs. I used to work at restaurants and, different like coffee shops and stuff. And serving people, no bueno, not fun. People really treat you like garbage. And a lot of artists, whose names, obviously, I cannot disclose. I don't know if I could get in trouble for that, but I probably will. Anyway, there were a lot of artists who would treat you, and especially the runners, just like complete garbage. Like, you're not a human. We had people throw fits because they had unpaid bills, and we asked them to pay it. They were like, how dare you come up to me and ask me to pay for the studio time that I booked with you. There were people that would get mad at runners because the water was room temperature and not cold. There were people that would get mad for anyone coming into the room, even though it would be like engineers or like assistants, runners who are supposed to be there with you. Anyway, it's gonna be nice to say hi to everyone. I also wonder how much I'm gonna be able to show you. I'll try to show you as much as I can. Right now we're actually going in. God damn it. Alright. The streets I used to drive every day. It's so gloomy today. It's really gloomy. I like it. My Eastern European blood really likes this. Everyone in LA, every single person that I've talked to about this hates this weather and is like, this is not normal, this is not LA, what the hell? Another crazy homeless person, not wearing pants. Look at that, oh my god. What? I still remember the code, bitch. I do. Woo. Alright, well, we're here. This is the back private VIP lot. Alright, this is the back patio. This is where everyone hangs out. This is the kitchen. Yeah, we got a fridge. Alright, and this is hello. Hello. This feels so weird, actually.
I know, I feel like I'm in a weird place.
I was.
Oh.
That's my glasses. Okay, good. I was listening to this on my way here.
You were? I haven't
Yeah.
listened to it yet. On the frames to the back.
There was so much, like there was already a lot more when I just got in, like in the kitchen.
And Mossy Way. From Mossy Way.
Hello.
Oh, hey, how are you?
I'm filling in today. Real quick, this is the main studio. Sneaking in. So this was my desk when I worked here. Boop, boop, boop. This is my Ukrainian t-shirt. It says, "In Borscht we trust." Leaving. Hey guys, it's a completely different day, but I just wanted to come on here and actually talk to you a little more about my Paramount job, because I feel like that video turned out to be a little too short. So how I got hired is I used to work at a different recording studio, which was way smaller, and it was pretty much like a luxurious, small Malibu studio that was mostly rented out for like writing camps or like very long sessions because it only had one room. And so I've had studio experience, and before that I also worked at a little recording studio in Boston where I interned. So that's how I got in. And I came in for an interview, and you know, they liked me and they made me a receptionist. The pay was minimum wage. Even though it is a big recording studio, you still start out as a minimum wage worker, which is, you know, understandable, but it's definitely hard to live in LA on minimum wage, guys. My coworkers at the studio were awesome. Most of the engineers and runners and assistants were amazing and so fun. Also, just to give you an idea of like what kind of employees a studio requires, is there are the owners. Most of the time, studios are actually pretty small private businesses. Then there's a general manager, and then there's shift managers that have to be at the studio at all times. So the studio is also open 24/7. There are runners. Runners are people who are like at the bottom tier of the whole pyramid of all the workers of the studio, and they are the people that like set up the rooms. They go out for food runs. They, you know, if you want water, if you want a blanket, if you want like whatever the artist wants, they get it. And they later on, if they obviously do a good job and stay at the studio for long enough, they become assistant engineers. Assistant engineers are put on sessions that already have engineers. A lot of times artists like to work with their personal engineers because they know what kind of setup they like. Assistant engineers usually help set up the room, switch up the mics, like mic up the instruments, help the main engineer that is invited to the session understand how the gear works and everything. Then there are engineers, and engineers are the people that run the whole shebang. We also had 2 techs that were working like 5 days a week, and not a lot of studios have techs that are at the studio at all times. They usually have techs on call. Then we have a receptionist / assistant manager, and that is pretty much it. Everyone else is work for hire. You know, we have rental companies that we go to. We have piano tuners, and yeah. Let me know if you have any other questions about the studio. I wish I could tell you guys about like all the amazing artists that have come to the, I guess if it's a good thing, I could say that, but no, I don't know. I don't know if those artists want to say that they have been working out of our studio. They would probably want to keep it private, but honestly, if you go to Paramount Recording Studio Instagram, you could find out like all the artists that have worked out of it. It's primarily a rap studio, rap, hip-hop, you know, R&B. I'm definitely more of a pop girly, even rock girly, but there are quite a lot of hip-hop artists that I have enjoyed that worked out of Paramount, which was super fun. And there are quite a lot of pop people that did come in, and that was super fun to actually see them. And yeah, you guys let me know if there is anything else that you would want to know about a studio job or life in LA, life of a songwriter. I could share anything with you guys. Just let me know, yeah. In the meantime, I'm pulling up to a shoot of my friend. About a year ago, we started working on this independent feature film, which is, if you were to look up Lena Cooper Afanasy, Afanasy, this is a short film that we did like 4 years ago, and then the feature film that we're making is the second part. So this is what we're working on today. I am actually in my outfit for this shoot, except for the wig. I'm wearing a wig. Maybe if I remember, I'll make a video and I'll show it to you. I'm off to the shoot. I'm off to work. It's a hot June day in LA, and yeah, I love you guys. Chmok. Goodbye. Look at this cuteness. Walk into the place of the shoot. It is located in the old LA Zoo. This used to be a zoo. You guessed it. And now there's no more zoo in here. Crazy, right?